boundary with them, and they're emotionally all out of whack. They really believe their feelings matter more than because I know that they're one of these people. When I come around them and I see some shit coming up where they finna get emotional, my energy almost depletes. Like, here she go again. Here he go again.
That's me. Oh, yeah.
It's like you already taking your big energy that's supposed to be put towards you being that person you want to be, and you dumbing yourself or dulling yourself or dimming your aura based on how the fuck they are. And it's because you're not separating it from you. When you get around somebody that's lazy, right? A lot of times when we're met with ourselves, this is us meeting us. Hey, I can see so-and-so lazy. Some come up that we got to do. Hey, bro, y'all know he ain't finna do much work. You already know he don't be wanting to put in shit. He don't be having the energy to do X, Y, and Z. And so now your energy almost come off attitude-ish because you know how the next man finna be. You ain't separating that shit. You got to set the hard boundary. Hey, we finna have to do this. I don't want no lazy niggas around. Hey, I got this going on. I don't even want so-and-so there with all that lazy ass shit. I only want people around me that's big focus. I only want people around me that's big energy. I only want people around me that they dare to get the job done, not there to talk about their feelings. I don't want people around me that's okay with the bare minimum. Anybody ever been around somebody and they talk about, well, I don't even think we need to do all that. I'm just saying, why y'all going through all this? Or I just don't feel like we need to do that. That's hard. And it'll dull your energy because you know they finna hit you with their concerns that's fear-based. They reasons why we shouldn't do it like this because, of course, they got a easier, poor-minded, cheaper, low-budget ass way to do it, right? And you trying to invest in yourself, your lifestyle, your goals. You really done sat with yourself and told yourself, you know what? I want an M or more. In my life, I want a healthy relationship. I want to have multiple streams of income. And when you met with these kind of people and you don't set the hard boundary, your energy depletes. Do y'all understand what I'm talking about?
Yes, definitely. That's all been happening to me until now, which I actually got boundaries and set things, and I look at stuff so much different. So
you gotta be willing to set the hard boundary from emotionally immature people, from people that are mediocre, from people that are arrogant, from people that are lazy, from people that are entitled. And you gotta call it for what it is. Meaning, and I'm telling y'all this because you gotta say it to you first. And the people that are close to you have to know it. It can't be, why you ain't, Maya ain't talking no more. No, it ain't just, no, listen. I done got all the lazy people out of my life. Maya be operating lazy. I don't have time for that. I need goers. I need doers. I need lions. I need people that's coming with information, and the experience with their character actually matches me moving forward, not me slowing down and going back and forth with them. You got to be willing to call the shit what it is. Hey, listen, I know y'all don't see me talking to Faith no more, but in all reality, Faith be on that emotional shit. There'll be a whole bunch of back and forth about what she think and feel. None of the shit be matching reality. So you don't see me around her no more. That's why. Simple. Where I'm trying to go, I ain't saying she got to change. She can't go where I'm going. I can't bring her. That energy, that personality, that character is not a good experience. And I need good experiences to keep going with what I'm trying to do. Does everybody understand that?
Okay.
Can y'all relate to what I'm saying in regards to dealing with people like this and being able to set the hard boundary?
Hell yeah.
And this go for family. Go ahead. Somebody was going to say something.
That was me. I said, this is my life right now. And I'm such like a pleaser type of person. So it's amazing to me to see that I'm a different person now, because I just really don't have time for none of that anymore.
Yeah, and it's the thing.
How strong I was about it until I started really standing on business.
And I'm glad you said the word standing on business, because this is the thing, Kimani. You can be different in your knowledge. Meaning, I know I'm smarter. You know, I've been reading books. I done took some Zooms. I done got out some fucked up environments. But your energy level, your motivation, I want y'all to really understand this. Your energy level, your motivation, your push from the inside to produce on the outside. Your push from the inside to produce on the outside. Your mindset in regards to doing whatever it takes. The energy, the aura with this will get depleted if you sit up around emotionally immature people, entitled people, mediocre people, arrogant people, lazy people, folk that don't get on board with the bigger picture. Do y'all understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you can know that mentally, I'm different in regards to what I know. I know better now, right? And then still show up every day at a slow ass pace and don't hit the 66. Do y'all understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
There's a 60 days,
yes.
there's a 60 months, and you won't hit it while knowing a whole bunch of new stuff because the energies you got around you, they ain't right. They don't match. They don't go. They don't serve you. They don't offer clarity. It's a lot of confusion. It's a lot of distracting. It's a lot of unfocused shit, a lot of undisciplined, a lot of I am met with trying to manage, because that's what you end up doing. When you on point and you surround yourself with characters like this, you end up in a space where you're managing them. And so a year passed, 2 years passed, 3 years passed. You've been managing other people's bullshit, and you sit back and you say, I'm supposed to be further than what I am. Yes, you do. I'm supposed to have more than what I have. Yes, you do. I'm supposed to have already done X, Y, and Z. Yes, you should have. But you haven't because the company that you keep. It's just the company you keep. Do y'all understand the simplicity, but also how deep the shit is?
Yes.
Your energy will be put, example, around somebody lazy, right? They lazy. In an effort to try to get them out of their laziness, you will end up doing more for another grown person than you're supposed to, and it will waste a lot of your time, money, energy, effort, mental focus. And so what happens is you become that person running in place because you're trying to carry a whole nother person while trying to carry and push forward with yourself and all of your issues. And so you become non-productive like the lazy person. The pace in which you moving is slowed down to the point where you look lazy too. Or y'all look like y'all on the same level. Even though you doing your work and her work. Your work and his work. This is what happens when people get in relationships and they don't actually have the roles defined. They watching Instagram and Facebook podcasts and shit going off of what other people telling them their relationship should be organized like. And then you in there where I'm carrying a whole nother body. He carrying a whole nother body because we are not in our right roles supporting one another to where this shit rolls. It moves. It goes. If the front tires worry about what the back tire's doing, they're not going to do their job in full focus like they're supposed to. I talk about this when I talk about being in a pack versus a herd. When you watch animals that are a part of a herd, when one starts running and there's a perceived threat or a real threat, they all just run. And oftentimes they trample over one another. You see a bunch of gazelles running from a pack of lions or wolves or whatever is threatening them. They run and it gets up to a high speed. Watch this. They moving. It's a lot of them. It's a full force. If you in the way, you could get trampled over. But oftentimes they trample over their own kind. They trample over their own selves. Sometimes they fall and it creates a whole pileup where a whole bunch of them end up taking a dive and making themselves, bait, prey right there for what's chasing them. But when you look at the animals that they operate as a pack, it's an organized movement. People know their roles, right? If I'm in a pack of wolves, I'm in a pack of lions, right? When we move, even when we moving with our young, right? You got the kids behind certain ones of us. You got the women on certain sides. You got somebody in the front. You got this nigga in the back. And everybody playing their fucking part. You worry about your role and you do your role well. And so when we move, we're protected. When we hunt, it's strategic, right? We see a group or we pick one out. We lock in on that motherfucker. You take the side, I'll take the back. You take the top. And when y'all bring them down, that's when I come in with this. It's organized. We're not trampling over one another. I ain't in your lane. You ain't in my lane. And we're not looking to ask the gazelles how to hunt as fucking lions. We don't consult with motherfuckers outside of what we are on how to be us. We don't sit up and listen to people that ain't on what we on, right? To get advice or skills on how to do what we do. Do y'all understand that?
Yes.
For a lot of y'all, this is why. What you said, Jamil?
Understood.
This is for a lot of y'all. This is why that 60 and 6 is hard to really just dive in. You know you smarter. You know you got more resources than what you used to have. You got a plan. You got the areas that you want to really move on. It's the shit going on around you. Is everybody